something that obviously I've worked really hard for. A lot of people that have been around me have worked really hard for.
To the 2024 draft. This night represents a significant milestone in your careers. For some, it may be the first of many trips to All-Star Week. Perhaps it may even be the first step to a Hall of Fame career.
You know, you kind of always grow up playing the game just because you love the game itself and not necessarily when you're younger working towards a future and having it be your full-time career and full-time job, but to be fortunate enough to have worked into this position to where it can be still the game that I love, but also an occupation is pretty awesome.
It's something we never saw coming, and so it's really hard for us to wrap our brains around right now, honestly. But we're really excited for Charlie. He's put a lot of hard work in, and to get to see him chase a dream is really amazing as parents.
Charlie was always wanting to play baseball constantly, just wanting to play with whoever would play with him, and a lot of times that involved begging me or my brother Matt to come play with him, and he was allowed to bat indoors if he used a foam ball and batted left-handed, so there was constantly a lot of baseball indoors, constantly throwing the tennis ball against the stairs, just a lot of just playing with whoever would play or throw the ball with him, so that was really fun growing up.
You know, I think all the, you know, as anyone evolves to whatever they're pursuing, those kind of exceeding expectation moments are always fun. And there's been a lot of those along the way. You know, to be able to have an opportunity at Georgia and walk on to start with, and then working through that process, and all these little things along the way have been great. I wouldn't say there's any one, but it's just been a series of milestones that have kept happening, and have been a lot of fun, all of them.
And there it is. A record-setting swing of the bat. Charlie Condon is Georgia's new top dog.
It's going to be crazy. It's hard to even really picture it happening until it does. But, you know, it's going to be something I'm speechless right now thinking about it. So I'd imagine that's probably going to be the reaction as to when it happens, too. But it's going to be really looking forward to it.
The Commissioner, Rob Manfred, is set to announce who Colorado will select with the third pick in the draft.
With the third pick of the 2024 MLB Draft, the Colorado Rockies select Charlie Condon, an outfielder from the University of Georgia.
We grew up a baseball family through and through, and so to see him have achieved what he has achieved and to be able to hear his name called at the highest level is incredible, not just for him, but for our entire family. And so we're all super excited.
It's great to know that we don't have to stop doing what we love, which is watching our kids and cheering all of them on, but particularly he's doing something that's very much in the spotlight that we all get to watch. It's fantastic to know that he is going to keep doing it and we get to keep participating.
The importance of finding your people. This is something that was really big for me, was getting comfortable at Georgia, and then knowing that I needed to stick there, and knowing that my success was a product of hard work for me, but also just being around people that allowed me to be comfortable with who I am. Everything about it is something that I'm proud to represent, and I've been honored to get the chance to represent. There's not another school in this country, in this whole world, that I would rather have my name tied to, so that's something I'll carry with me forever.